It's the fight over California's coastline. That fight is ramping up. Alex is live in Santa Barbara talking to Jane Fonda and Julia Louis-Dreyfus, both opposing a controversial pipeline tonight. Alex, you got quite a bit of time with both of them.
We did indeed, Marla. This meeting that's happening about this pipeline is getting really feisty. All the people that support the pipeline, when they saw Julia Louis-Dreyfus here, just walked out in mass, and both sides were sort of screaming at each other. So this thing is starting to get pretty intense. You look behind me, you see the folks that are left are the opponents of this pipeline. Let's show you some video from a couple hours ago. This is where those opposed to this pipeline got together. Julia Louis-Dreyfus speaking to them, Jane Fonda speaking to them. They're upset about the prospect that a pipeline that used to be happening here in Santa Barbara County being put back online. Why was it taken offline? Well, let's show you some video from back in 2015, the Refugio oil spill, which was really disastrous for this entire community. Because of that, they stopped with the oil production here. The company says it's safe. They want to start it again. Jane Fonda is mad at Governor Gavin Newsom for not doing more to stop this. Listen to what she said in a one-on-one exclusive with us.
Leaders are made or broken in times like this. And we have to ask ourselves, so is our Governor Newsom, is he Chamberlain or is he Churchill?
What do you think?
Right now he's Chamberlain. He's been Churchill. This is what's so insane. He's been brave about a lot of things, and then suddenly, what's going on? Cozying up to Steve Bannon is not a way to, what he does by doing that is he forfeits his ability to inspire and protect the very people that elected him. We need him to stand up. We need all of our leaders now to stand up and put an end to this issue of a Texas oil company with a corroded pipeline who just want to make money. We need leadership, and if it's a cause of concern to see him, this brave governor, suddenly get silent and not step up, not immediately come to the rescue of the people here and say, no, this isn't going to happen. We have laws to prevent this from happening. We have to keep Sable from reopening this pipeline. When he decides he's going to work on behalf of the population that elected him, we will be right there with him, because he's been really brave in the past, but he's not showing up now, and it's a real cause of concern.
Why do you think that is?
Because he's running for president. I don't know. That's what everybody assumes.
Would you vote for him? Do you think he's a good candidate for president?
It depends on how he handles this situation.
Jane Fonda. We also spoke to a representative of Sable for their response. He says this whole thing would be very safe. Take a listen.
When this pipeline is completely repaired, it'll be the safest pipeline in the state of California. It'll meet the more stringent requirements, safe requirements than any pipeline in the state, if not the U.S.
There's a lot of people here that feel like we're still going to have another spill. It's going to be even more environmentally damaging. What do you say to that?
When we finish repairing this pipeline, which, by the way, was approved, all the repairs we're currently performing were approved or were endorsed by Santa Barbara County. Santa Barbara County is the permitting authority, and they acknowledge that we can perform the work that we're doing right now. When we're done, this project will produce 1 to 2 million barrels per month of low carbon fuel oil to displace the higher carbon fuel oil that's tankered in. Here we have a pipeline sending it to refineries in California.
So all the folks that walked out a short time ago were wearing Sable hats. They're Sable employees. They're saying that this will increase the price of gasoline if we don't move forward with this. Meanwhile, this meeting is continuing here behind us. Sable says if they get all the go-ahead, Marla, that they could open this thing in May.
I'm sorry, I missed your last words there. They could open it when?
By May. So
by
it would be
May.
Really soon that they could.
Very soon. Okay. And then how soon does Mrs. Fonda want an answer from Governor Gavin Newsom? Like yesterday?
I think I think the answer is sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
On that front. And I think part of the reason she agreed to do this interview with us is to try to get some attention and kind of get this issue in front of his face at a time when, you know, he's been very busy doing podcasts in the last week, but hasn't done any press conferences.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see if that works. Alex, you have a long drive back to the station. We look forward to getting more from you, hearing more from you tonight at 10 o'clock. Thanks so much.